Recently we took off for a 2-week trip to Fort Collins, Colorado. This will be our first trip in our new Salem Hemisphere travel trailer. We haven't planned out the whole trip yet, but we plan to visit plenty of dog parks and dog-friendly destinations along the way, and possibly a few dog rescues. This video focuses on the travel from St. Louis to Fort Collins and highlighting a few dog parks along the way, especially Barkley Dog Bar, which is my favorite doggy destination so far.
Last night we actually boondocked at a truck parking lot. It turned from summer to winter fairly quickly here in Missouri. It was 88 degrees last Monday. Yesterday, this Monday, it was 49 degrees. So we decided to head somewhere warm like Colorado. I think it's like 19 degrees there today with 5 inches of snow, but by the time we get there it's supposed to be above freezing for the whole time that we're going to be there. Alright, so the main agenda today is head towards Topeka with a stop there somewhere. We're going to get hookups tonight so we can get a nice shower and have heat. And then I kind of want a beanie and some warm gloves and maybe some warm clothes somewhere along the way. She just called me a sissy. But I'm not the one that has a hood on right now with a nice warm jacket.
You have a hat on to cover up your bed head.
I do.
Our first stop today is just a few miles away from where we boondocked last night in Fulton, Missouri. We stopped at a fast lane to check the tires, fill up gas, and the main reason we stopped was to get the dogs a little exercise this morning. This fast lane has a enclosed, really nice, small dog park, and it's got a fenced area for small dogs and a fenced area for large dogs. Nice AstroTurf, pretty cool place. Just right off of I-70. We're in Kansas City, Missouri at a place called Barkley Dog Bar. It's a really unique dog-friendly destination that has a bar, restaurant, coffee bar, and also has an outdoor 2-acre dog park that's supervised by their staff, trained staff. And it sounds like it's a membership for people that are here, but if you're just passing through, you can pay $10 for the first dog and $5 for the second dog. And they also have chef-inspired dog entrees as well. So we're going to go check it out.
Doing? How are you? Pretty good. Another day, another dog for me.
other dog park we stopped at along the way was in Salina, Kansas. It was called Barkley Park. It's just a few minutes off of I-70, and although it wasn't spectacular, it was worth stopping. It's a very large dog park with 3 different fenced-off areas. So we let the girls play there for about 30 minutes, and then we continued our journey. It always makes us laugh that the first 90 minutes or so, once you pass from Kansas into Colorado, just look like western Kansas, not really any difference. During this trip, we only had one minor issue. Somewhere in eastern Colorado, we had a car pull up next to us, or truck pull up next to us, start pointing back at the trailer. I looked in the mirror and saw the blinds flopping out in the wind out of the emergency window on the driver's side. It turns out that the emergency window had rattled loose and came open. Fortunately, there was no damage, and when we arrived, we got some Velcro tie out so we can tie it down when we're traveling. For us, Colorado doesn't really begin until you see the mountains. Once we arrived near Denver, we stopped at Camping World and REI to pick up some supplies. Finally, we arrived at the KOA Lakeside Fort Collins. And this will be our destination for the next 2 weeks. It's a really great RV park, and although it's out of season, some of the amenities are closed, there's still plenty of amenities for us to enjoy, including the dog park, a walk and exercise path around the lake. For now, we're going to pause and take a walk around the lake with some family and get some quality time, as well as planning some adventures for the next 2 weeks. So, we stopped at a dog park, and I guess somewhere along the line I dropped my glasses and stepped on them, it looks like, a few times.